Right, hello, it's RRLF1. It is the Saturday Night League. We're here for the Austrian Grand Prix tonight because it's a way better track than France is. And joining me in the commentary box as always is DGR TP17.
Hey, it's good to be back yet again for another race.
Indeed, but it is a full grid tonight as we go and look at the points real quickly, and let me bring up those points real quickly here for this round, which is round number 6 of this illustrious championship, Pensky.
Amazing.
Yes, but let's have a look at the points real quickly. It is BRL Jared who's got the championship lead by 17 points, followed by Alan Hugo, who's in second place. Rissel in third, but he is, I believe, not here tonight, which is such a shame. Zombie Hunter in P4, Me Waiting P5, Moggs P6, Master Berserker in P7, Derek Kidd in P8. So I've accidentally, there we go. P9 for Max Mate, P10 for Frizy 92, P11 for Big Dubstep 23. I'm Defbro in 12th. Red Bull Holden Racing Team Edge in 13th. Benny F1 in 14th. Savoury the Mince Pie in 15th. Formula Fish 15, Tasmanian in 16th. Deno 579, the one that everyone is very interested in P17. The one that everyone's interested in P18, that being Broken Reptile. Watch for an NZ in P19, and Xdill is in P20, who is yet to score a point. As a matter of fact, 18 drivers have scored a point so far this season, with only been 5 races, so that's actually quite impressive. It shows you the drama, the chaos that always ensues, and yeah, it should be a very interesting race here tonight. It always is an interesting race here at the Austrian Grand Prix. And everyone on the soft tyres already. And I don't know if we've got a weather update yet, but that's interesting that we've seen a lot of softs.
On the case of the weather update, Edge is apparently holding up one of the Williams cars.
Keep going.
And I've lost it, hang on. Williams at the inside of Edge. I think it is the Derek Kid. He's already on a fast one. Down the final corner. He'll post the first time of qualifying with a 1 minute 5.2.
No, oh yeah, we will. I forgot it's Austria and the times go so quickly.
No, Dubstep
yes,
puts that.
105.1. Yeah, Dubstep goes to the top in the La Ferrari. And Dubstep now the new...
And I lost connection.
I'm
That's
trying
a
to
new one.
prove Frizy wrong, and that I can invite Penske back easily. Let's go back. Let's go here to invite to game and invite party to game, and there we go.
Yeah, I got
Too
it
easy.
It is the connection service.
And
Yes.
And that's what I was saying. That B Dubstep, of course, the newest. Max Mate goes to the top with a 104.665. B Dubstep, the new Ferrari driver, after unfortunate circumstances. But we've just been told it is dry throughout the race. And there we go. But quite actually interested that a lot of everyone's come out on softs. I thought there would have been some on the hards, but strategy here, Austria. But Austria's always a chaotic track, Penske. It always is.
It always brings up an unknown, Austria does. As I'm trying to load back in. There we are.
Indeed. But, yeah, so Max Vale on top of the moment, 4.6 as Wadey's out there on a lap on hard tyres. It says on my screen he's on softs, but he's actually not. He's on hard tyres. There we go. That's fixed it.
I think Defbro just crashed into the back of someone coming to the pits. It's one of the McLarens, I think.
It's alright, it's only coming up a bit, it's only qualifying.
And speaking of crashes,
Ooh,
where is he? I've lost him.
crashes. Matt!
It is the Matt.
I don't think he's crashed. Or he might have just went wide, maybe. Or he's had a spin, maybe. One of the
He's gone
two.
very wide.
Yeah.
Going on the racing points go. Yes, I think to the pits though. That's interesting.
Surprisingly, right. Yeah, didn't go in the pits, which is interesting. He's going to post a lap here for 1 minute 42.191. But let's go through the field here at the moment. Yeah, not much really happening at the moment. 12 minutes ago in the session. And is he out on track? Yes, he is. There's Broken Reptile watch as always, and Broken Reptile's currently in P9 at the moment, the Toro Rosso driver. The most popular driver in the RRL Saturday League, apparently, according to the stream. But, yeah, Derek Kidd.
Fans will come back again.
Let me know in the chat. There are 7 people watching at the moment. How you go? But Derek Kidd now is about to start a lap in the Williams. Another driver who can definitely fight for a good result here tonight. Venom's gone to top. I've missed that completely. We're 104.2. Must have did that a little bit ago, and I've just missed that 100%. And of course, he is in the Renault here tonight. So let's watch Derek Kidd on a lap here around Austrian Grand Prix. And the Austria Grand Prix, always an interesting track, especially into turn 1. Don't want to exceed the track limits here, because it's very possible. A lot of us drivers could do it very easily if we're very exceeding track of the limits, which is very easy for me to do.
Oh, Jared around out of turn 3 into the wall.
He's only on the mediums, he'll be fine. Derek Kidd. Out to see what he can do here. As the odd says, BRHL don't want the smoke with Reptile. Don't know what that means, but okay. I don't know if he's talking about that 420, but never mind. As we watch the Williams driver here, see what he can do here. I haven't seen what Eagles up on the second sector because I'm not paying attention. So let's see where Derek Kidd will go in the Williams. It's an invalidated lap time. But it would have actually put in P2, so I actually don't know where he did it. Shows how much I was paying attention. Deno currently on 105.2 on hards. No, I think he's just coming out on hards now, so he must have done it on softs. Never mind. Which I thought 105.2 on hards was very impressive, but then I realised he did it on softs earlier on. Savoury, mince pie. Completing this lap here. We'll keep an eye on Savoury, the mince pie. See what he can do here in his Toro Rosso. Yellow flag. I can't tell what's going on there, Mr. Pence. It looks like a Renault, probably Jared, but mince pie goes
Well,
P8.
that just happened. There was a lot of slowdown in sector 2 for slow car, and then Jared just spun. Jared's been having some very interesting laps I've been watching with the past couple of minutes. And
Well, I
he
can
goes
say,
again.
oi! There we go.
Into the gravel.
Well, Jared doesn't complete a lap here tonight. He could get the truck driver award because he's currently about 8 seconds off the pace. I know the truck driver award on Monday night was a very interesting one, if people saw that one.
About 4 minutes.
Keep that, go watch that back on the RRL channel. As Max Mate is currently on a lap here. And the Reptile fans are out in force here tonight. Don't worry, we'll keep you an eye on the Broken Reptile throughout the night. But we'll keep an eye on Max Mate here. Larpensk. And someone just moved up. Someone just moved up actually. Who was it? Might have been Fish. Fish might have just moved up to P8. But I'll watch the end of Max Mate here. See where Max Mate can go. And Max Mate will cross the line. He just slightly improved but it's not enough to topple New Zealand Venom in P1. What is happening out there at the moment, Mr. Pence? What are you seeing?
I'm just seeing. I've been glued to Jared for most of the past.
Well, Penske is streaming his POV at the moment, and all he's seeing is Jared at the moment, and Jared's got no wing at all. And Jared is the championship leader at the moment, but yeah, he's going around having some fun, and he's about footy's about to hit the wall there, but he's all good.
You want to get out of the way, the Mercedes going up behind him.
Well, the Renault's also coming as well of New Zealand Venom, and we'll watch New Zealand Venom here. Who's currently P1 at the moment. Oh, he's got to watch out for his teammate. He does.
He gassed it up, get into the gravel, and around he goes again.
Venom now, about to cross the line, and he goes even further to the top of 104.0. Very good lap by the Renault driver. Is that Matt, by the way, is in P4, doing very nicely here at the moment. And the chat is just going insane for Broken Reptile. Don't mind me. Yeah, 6 minutes to go. Who do you think's going to get pole?
I think Venom. It's either going to be Venom or Max, I think, might pull this one. Or Hugo, actually, who hasn't set a lap yet. He might pull one out at the last minute.
In the championship, and we'll see if Jared goes for a lap. Edge is out there on the medium tyres for a lap as well. With 6 minutes to go in the session. Here, I don't know the exact strategy here, but I'm guessing it's probably mediums hard, softs hards. Well, there's probably going to be a bunch of safety cars, knowing RRL lately. There's been a bunch of safety cars going on, especially in the Monday League, and also the Saturday League, as Edge gets a little tow from Sabre Bits Play. Working together, I was about to say Force India, but it's Racing Point and Toro Rosso, which I've got to remember it's AlphaTauri next game. But it's actually. Oh, who's that off? That's Benny. Some free laps on those meetings, but he'll probably get himself ready for a run on those soft tyres at the end. As we watch the pits. There you go. Honky, you can take a shot as our Edge crosses the line. Does he improve on those mediums? He does by a 10th. What a lap!
Amazing.
Savory Mince Pie is starting a lap, I do. No, it says he's done one lap, so he must have invalidated it. And he's lifting off, but there's still 4 minutes to go. He's got plenty of time to get things going. Wading's out there as well.
Fry looks like he's finishing a lap as well.
Thank you, boss, as we'll watch Frizy into the pits. Just this, I mean, make the right calls, please.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
No, you've watched Fiat Supercars at F1 for years. Commentators, we know how to commentate. Swadey's on a lap here, and we won't let you take us for a lap yet. We'll wait till everyone comes out, because there's still a lot of people waiting to come out. Jared's coming out on those 5-lap old tyres again, so I think we might be seeing what Jared's. I think we already see what Jared's up to tonight. But watch the rest of Wadey here, because Wadey can definitely move up into the top 5. He's got pace to move up. See what he can do here, Wadey.
Oh, a bit wide.
A bit wide there. So, love reading the chat. See what Wadey does here. He can definitely improve here. He's 2 seconds from the pole lap of Venom. And looks like okay, but he only goes up to P8, 105.2. He can definitely improve. As Death Bro making his way out as well. Broken Reptile, there he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There you are, all you fans in the chat. Broken Reptile, P12 at the moment. He's about to start a lap. But you know what, Penske? Take us a lap with Broken Reptile around the Austrian Grand Prix.
On more with the Broken Reptile. He had a fast run out of the final corner here. Gas it all up, coming to the line. Starting the lap now. You just got to relax and hit your braking markers up. It's uphill into turn 1, so you brake later than usual. Make sure to hit that apex to perfection. You can take a little bit of curb, but not too much, or you end up in the wall on the inside. And then sort of swooping left-hander up the hill again, so you can brake even later up here. As Hugo gets a grid pace penalty. Hit this apex. That was interesting gear changes on the Reptile. Make sure not to spin it coming out of the corner. He's in the wall. Even more straights now, heading into turn 4. And actually it looks like he's backed out of the lap, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a shame, Broken Reptile fans. This 5-place group only failed at Hugo, so both of the championship contenders are going to be starting at the back, which makes things very exciting. As everyone is starting to make their way out with 1 minute and 51 seconds to go in the session.
Oh, Hugo had a big crash actually in the middle sector.
It looks like between him and Jared, because I think it said 5-place group penalty with him and Jared.
It's going to badly affect
Hugo's
position.
Jared. Yeah, will. Both the Red Bulls start at the back as well. As Reptile's starting up another lap. We'll keep an eye on him, you fans. As Def Bro about to cross, no, he's about to start a lap. Now we lifted off that, he must have validated it, and he's going to go again, Def Bro. So the next one to really get a lap here will be Edge. So we'll see what Edge can do here, if he can move up throughout the grid. I'll focus sector 1 and 2 and 3. Let's see what Edge can do here in the racing point. About to cross the line. Edge will go to P4. Very nice lap from Edge there. Broken Reptile. He'll be next to cross the line. Can he move his way up through the fields? No, he can't because he's way off. So that's unfortunate for the fans in the chat. As I'm Def Bro, we might have maybe he might have got away with it. We'll have to wait and see. Crosses the line. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did it. As Dano crosses the line and he doesn't improve. Derek Kid goes to P3. Max Mate slightly improves. Benny goes to second. All happening here at the moment. Berserk into the pit lane. He's starting at the back. Venom can take pole position with ease here. Unless someone like Dubstep or is that Matt can beat him. Matt crosses the line. He goes P6 ahead of Edge. Yeah. And what could Dubstep do? Dubstep maybe have enough time. He could maybe get up a few positions here. As Dubstep crosses the line. And it's P4. He does move up though. And now we've got Savory that it's
got Broken Reptile.
Oh, Broken Reptile.
He's still
gone again. He's gone again.
He didn't prove, but not by
P4.
much.
Yeah, but he'll P14 at the moment, and he'll be at the back. But he'll be able to start on some fresh tyres as Penske can take us through the qualifying results.
Venom on pole position, followed by Benny, Max Mate, and Dubstep in the Ferrari. With Derek Kidd in the Williams, Matt somehow Edge in the top 10, with Dano, Def, Wadey. Fish will be the first. Fish will be the first choice of 3 tyres in 11th with the mince pie. Fry, then Reptile, Jared, the drunk driver of the night with 1 minute 12.8, and Rochman's on Riedel, Burke, and Hugo.
A whopping 8.7 seconds off the pace for BRL Jared here tonight. What a great result for him for drunk driver of the night. But I would like to apologise for my co-commentator for that disgusting behaviour of biasness or unbiasedness to a driver. I mean, it's just disrespectful.
Who's
He
saying
will learn
biases?
his he will learn his lesson in the future. As the reptile fans, they're literally going REPPTRRLLE. Yeah, that's definitely how you spell reptile. Wow, it's going to be an interesting one here tonight. But Penske, who do you think is going to win?
Who do I think's gonna win? You know, I think Jared, on the back of the pack, might make a storm up through the field to win.
Oh well, I think that Venom will win easily, and unless a safety car, that's probably the only chance for Jared. And Jared and Hugo to claw through the pack. And but for surprise podium, I'm going to say. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to say Dana.
Dano.
What
That's
about
a
you?
gamble. I think. Well, I think Dubstep might sneak one up there, being that far up the grid.
He's P4. How's that a surprise podium? He's P4.
Yeah, but with the luck he's had in recent league races, who knows?
I agree. But yeah, I'm going Dana for a surprise podium. Well, the Monday League guys go for unusual positions. They always go for the Banner boys to win a race or get a podium. So I'm going to go for unusual predictions as well. So, yeah, as we'll see Venom here about to get things started. If Dana gets a podium, then we're right. I don't know what that means with this, but anyway.
If Dana gets a podium, we die.
But safety cars are very possible here at this circuit. There's always a bit of chaos, especially at the start. Everyone always goes for some interesting manoeuvres here at this circuit. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn out here. But it's Venom from Benny, Max Mate, Dubstep, and Derek. That is your top 5 for the Austrian Grand Prix. A full grid here tonight, which is great to see. As we're about to line up 20 cars here at the Austrian Grand Prix. And see how things go here. Will be interesting to see how things go at the start. Will there be a safety car? Lap 1, we'll have to wait and see. As it's Venom versus Benny on the front row. And the lights will go out as we are racing around Austria. It looks like a great start for New Zealand. Venom, he gets the jump over Benny. Benny will have to pull in behind his teammate, it's
around!
Yeah, that was never going to end well. We saw that. It was just contact, and it just ended badly. But Venom is in the lead. Oh, they're free wide. It's
Free
close
wide.
between the Alfa Romeo and the Haas and the McLaren.
Oh, they're touching.
Waiting, Def.
Oh,
Def-
come on!
Oh, no!
And Def throws out of it.
Def throws out. Safety cars, virtual safety car deployed. Yeah, virtual safety car deployed. They were just free wide, they made contact, and it just didn't end well. That's the story of it, Penske.
Never going to end well. Just trying to see if anyone else has got damage from it. I think Dano actually
most
made a little bit of wing on. And he has.
Oh, he absolutely. Oh, there's no way he can keep driving with that. There's absolutely no way. Absolutely no way.
Oh,
He'll come
this
into
might
the
be
pits.
bad!
Oh no,
and
he's been
his
hit!
teammates hit him!
His Fish has
On
hit him,
both
and
McLaren.
Fish is trying to beat it. I think Fish was trying to beat him in the pits there. Fish, slow down. Oh, we saw that was going to end badly.
It'll be double
And that's
stack. He could
disaster
get
for-
lapped.
Maybe. Well, Max Main and Benny. Max Main and Benny. And now Derek goes for the move on Benny as well. Jared's already up to P9. Alan Hugo's P12. As it's all happening here at the moment. 1.7 seconds out for Venom. over Max Matey, as Derek Kid is going to try to absolutely his best to get around Benny. Edge trying to get close to Matt, waiting there as well. Frizy as well. Frizy, the first of the medium stoppers. Petsky.
Indeed. And a good job Friday into the 10.
Indeed it is, but see what happens here. It's now a time penalty for Matt. Oh dear. And Venom now does the fastest lap of the race.
Jared on the inside of Fry. No. He was looking for it but didn't get it stick. You might have a look down here. Well, there's a lot of guys up front of the field as well.
Yeah, Jared. Thank you. As Jared is.
Oh, Edge, let me look at Matt. He gets it done.
Oh! He's got it done. Very nicely. But Matt now.
Matt might ever come back here.
Yeah, he might try to find back here. Oh, he does!
Oh, here we
he
go.
goes for it!
It's contact!
Oh, dear.
But he hits it straight, though.
It's okay. He kicks it straight. It's all okay. And survives at the moment. Hugo now looking for the move on Frizy. In a very awkward position to make a move, but he gets it done. Very nicely job done. And Frizy goes back into P10 at the moment. And waiting right on Matt here. Matt dwindling down the field slightly. As Edge gets time penalty.
Penalty.
Jared is all over the back here of waiting. Surprisingly, Alan Hugo went the softs and Jared went the mediums. We'll see how that plays out later in the race. Oh, Hugo!
Oh, Hugo!
Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but he might have just lightly rubbed him.
This is not going to end well in this little pack here.
Oh, Broken Reptiles moving down the field. Cars are all on him. The Ferrari now on him as well. The Red Bull. Oh, these guys are just... Broken Reptiles just losing positions left, right and centre. The fans in the chat are not happy. As we move up the field here, let's have a look here. Benny is near Max Main at the moment, but just not close enough, Derek Kid. So that's the battle here for P2, really. And Venom's just clawing away at the moment, but Jared is gaining those positions quick. Hugo sitting right there behind, and Hugo, I'm pretty sure, will be wanting to get, if he can, get a move on Jared, because that would absolutely help him in the championship.
He almost had a look at the middle sector during that lap. It's just basically knocking on the door on Jared right now.
Yeah, he pretty much is. Still gets time penalty, and Hugo is just wanting to get all over him. Well, start here with Hugo. Savory the Mince Pie gets a time penalty. Hugo
Matt's
now looks like free wide.
Oh, that's free wide.
Waiting lifts off though. Thank God, as
Hugo and
Jared. Max Main and Benny going out for P2. And Hugo is through.
And Matt's having a look at Edge around the outside. Locks up.
Thank you.
Oh, Edge gives him a squeeze. And Edge, I don't know how, he hangs on.
Hangs on just. And I was trying to say is that Hugo, Jared didn't have to really fight him there because they're on both different strategy, those two.
Matt's getting impatient
can let him
Edge.
go. There he is, but let's
keep
an eye on
Hugo.
I'm gonna...
No.
Oh. Yeah, Hugo's got to be patient here.
Well, these two might take each other
watch...
out in a minute. Here comes Hugo to the inside of Matt. Matt's
actually,
literally boxed.
Matt was going to try to get Edge, but he couldn't because Hugo was there. There's contact. Oh, Jared!
Saves it. Matt's in the grass.
Jared.
Oh no, this is not going to end well.
Jared
3 wide. Matt's going to get munched.
Jared missed it by Alan Hugo by a cigarette paper there. My goodness me. As Jared now looks to go for it on Wadey. Alan Hugo, I feel like, was just a little too impatient there. He didn't need to go for that move there because he had another straight coming up to go for the move on those two anyway. Should have just been patient because he could have seen that Edge and Matt were battling very hard. But Matt has gone down to P9 here at the moment. As Hugo's back now again behind Jared here for P6.
And meanwhile, Venom at the front just walking away with it.
5.8 seconds. He's doing it very nicely here at the moment. As now, watch Hugo here because Hugo is still very close here to Jared.
Yellow flag.
Oh, it's car round.
It's still. Doesn't look like he's got damage.
Well, he just had a spin, it looks like. And look at this down the battle here. Jared is all over Edge. He's got to make sure he doesn't get damage on Edge.
Yeah, we're getting him easily.
Look at this helicopter shot.
With him.
Don't go through Don't go through there! That would have been disastrous for you, El Hugo. Maybe for the other two as well.
That would have been disastrous for everyone.
That could have been a safety car right there. Benning's getting close to Max Main again.
Hugo's having a move
around
on
the
Jared.
outside.
Oh, they lost
Jared. No, it's not enough. I could have been almost a power play there, but it's not enough to get it done. Edge is sitting there behind P7, but it's still trying to look for the move. And these three now will be seeing those two behind, and the battles will get hot. As Max Mate, Max Mate lost the rear a little bit there, and Benny's going to be all over here.
Benny got a bad run.
Him here. But he got a bad run as well, yeah, but Max had a slide, which is allowing Benny to maybe get a little closer. Derek's close as well. That bad run from Benny is allowing Derek here to get a little closer. Let's see what happens here.
Max seems
behind
really
will
slow.
keep it.
He seems just very slow coming out of the corners.
Yeah. Hugo through on Jared. Now, as I said before, Jared doesn't really need to fight it.
Benny might have a lunch here.
7.2.
No, he won't.
No. 7.2 now for Lucille Venom. That's exactly what he wants at the moment. And Jared's just going to stick behind Alan Hugo here as long as he can.
Oh, Max!
Max!
Big moment!
Yeah, we caught that justice on board with Derek Kidd.
Oh no, Benny's had a moment!
Then. Benny's had a moment! Oh, Derek lifted off there.
Oh, that's
going to cost
Benny
some
a
time.
lot. I just put Derek in the hands of Hugo.
Benny. And I think it's going to hurt Derek as well. Because Hugo's going to be all over him here.
Hugo inside. Derek goes wide. He's in the grass.
Hugo's
He just lets him go. But then letting Hugo go, it's going to let Jared move up the inside. He gets it done. Oh, he tagged Hugo. Derek Kidd's fighting back on the outside. But no, you have to let that place go to Jared.
But, yeah, lets it through.
And Benny's now sandwiched in between the two silvers.
Oh, look at this battle. It's absolutely immense battle here at the moment. 4P2. Max Mate could be under pressure at any moment, but Hugo will be one to get past, and that will help Max Mate a lot. As we'll have a broken reptile watch here, and there he is. He's in P16, 2.2 seconds behind. Pricey 92. As Matt and Wadey.
Matt moves Wadey out of the way.
Berserk on Wadey. Round the outside here, and he's going to get it done.
Oh, back at the front. Who goes to the inside of Benny?
He's got to hope this works, and it does.
Yes, it's done.
Benny let him through there. Max Mate gets time penalty. 8.7 now for Venom in the lead.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. The teammates. Max defends. Hugo switches to the inside.
Oh.
Max tries to fight back, and he does.
Oh, Benny behind, but we'll watch on board here with Benny.
I think Matt's going to lose it. He might lose more.
It's not exactly Hamilton-Rosberg contact. They did touch. Maybe it is Hamilton-Rosberg-like. A little bit of a touch there. So Jared now goes for the move here on Benny, but he just can't get it done. Benny runs a little bit wide.
No, yellow flag sector 2. And it involves dubstep and Fry.
Pricey's around.
Something's happened in the back of the pack.
That's allowed to bring Broken Reptile up into P14. But here is Jared now looking to hunt down Benny here for P4.
Dubstep's gone again.
It's Dubstep. Matt, the first of the pit stoppers into the lane. As edgeless spot to Berserk now, so Berserk moving up through the field as well. And Jared now just not close enough to go for the move on Benny here at the moment.
Oh,
Benny runs wide though!
wide.
Oh, bit of contact! These two have had a bit of history. They had history in the 2010 Leagues race on Wednesday nights. And a bit of contact between each other, and they're having a bit of contact here at the moment. Jared looks for the move, Benny! Oh. Absolute bedlam here at the moment. Jared goes for it!
Oh no,
Oh no.
Disaster. And
Oh,
Derek
no,
Kidd's going to get
that's
both
allowed.
of them.
Well, that a bit impatient there from Jared. He should have waited. In my opinion, he should have waited. But he goes through either way. There's contact.
Oh, Derek's gone right.
As Derek now, yeah, Derek goes wide. But yeah, I think they'll have some words after the race, maybe not. But yeah.
Okay, Jared's
As
going to
Jared
get Derek up the hill.
He'll look for
The
the move
inside.
here, there. He gets that done easily. No, he
Or maybe
hasn't.
not, Derek
Derek
gets
will
running
still
back.
fight it. But
Now
yeah,
you get it
Jared
done.
gets through. But it
Benny
was an
nearly hit
interesting
Derek
one
again.
either way. Interesting one between him and Jared either way. Say what you will. But Jared really didn't need to go for the move there. As Benny is gone. This one went wide. But Jared got away with it either way. And he's out the P4 and he didn't get damage from it. And Benny's just hurting really at the moment. He's just moving down the field. But Berserk now looking to get closer here to Benny as well. And Jared now will try to close up on those Mercedes, which is 6.4 between Venom and Alan Hugo here at the moment in this race.
There goes Burke to the
Berserk now is
inside.
gonna, yep.
I think Benny just let him go.
So Benny's just hurt. Jared gets a time penalty. And that could be another thing to why Jared's want to get
There you go,
past.
Jared might make a move on Max. He sends it.
Well, I'm sorry, I was looking at what was going on here
Max is
there
fighting
for
back.
P6.
Jared gets
But
it.
Max down Jared. Yeah, Jared gets through to P3. So Jared moves up to position number 3 here.
Oh, he
And
goes wide.
Benny's
Oh, he
still
gets it.
fighting with Berserk, by the way. But Berserk holds on to P6. So Jared pushes along P3. And he'll try to get close up to the top 2 as Feisty gets past. He must have pitted because there was a bit of
Venom's in.
contact earlier in the race. Moving up through
Locks
the
up
field,
all
there
the
he is.
tyres.
Yeah, Venom in. Hugo goes for another lap. And Jared, of course, will be going way longer. Derek Kidd right
Benny's
there.
coming
He's
as
going to try
well.
to get close. Derek Kidd's going to try to get close to Max Mate here for peak 3 on track at the moment. And Berserk's in there as well, so the two Williams sitting behind the Mercedes driver here. But, and a battle here for P7. Venom's just come out behind Zombie.
And he's getting my
It's
mince
not
pie on the
mince
inside.
pie!
There's contact. Oh, that's not going to end
Mince
well.
pie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mince pie had to stop,
Smart.
basically.
Well, it's allowed Watchmen to go through, but they were smart from Mince Pie there because that would have ended in disaster.
That's going to hurt Venom.
And
a bit.
now, yeah, well, Venom goes to P7 either way. Could have been worse for him as Mince Pie runs a little bit wide and Watchmen will go back through to P9 here at the moment. And let's have a look here. Berserker, Derek Kidd, is he letting his teammate go by?
I think
He
Derek
might
Kidd's coming
just
in.
be. No, because Derek Kidd's coming in, exactly.
Oh, and Max.
And
Max
so
started
is-
a bit very
yep.
late.
Yeah, Max in as well. And Alan Hugo will stay out still a bit longer on lap 15 of 36 on this race. As Watchman gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. That's a shame for him. And Watchman goes to the hards, interestingly, but being a tight goal for Max. Derek Kidd and Edge. Benny goes past, he's on the hards, he'll be going to the end. And he gets ahead of Derek Kidd. So, even with that little slowdown for Benny, he's still doing very nicely in P8 here at the moment. Well, sorry, in between Max and Derek Kidd. As Broken Reptile gets a time penalty, who is currently in P15.
I think Hugo.
The question is, Betsy, yeah, I was about to say, will Hugo pit here, and I think he will.
He will, there he goes.
He does.
Jared
Yeah,
resume the or go into the lead, not resume the lead.
Yeah, he lost half a second to Jared, so I'm not surprised he's pitted, to be honest. And Jared now goes to the lead. And he'll be going as long as he can. As for a lap 16 of 36 in this race, Benny has got Derek Kidd behind. Now, let's see where Alan Hugo comes out in all this, actually.
I think he might have him. Yeah, he's got him easily.
Yeah, he gets out of his teammate, but Venom's still long ahead of him at the moment. The battle for this race.
Battle for 7th right now seems familiar. Max, Benny and Derek Kidd. What do we do? Might move on Benny to the outside. Oh! That was a little cheeky there.
Well, Derek Kidd is on the faster tyres at the moment. Here in this race. As Derek Kidd still trying his best to get past Benny F1 here, full position. Looks like Derek Kidd's absolutely got the better pace than him at the moment. Does Derek look for it here?
Does, and he gets it.
Gets it done. So Derek now moves up into P8. That positioning will change later in the race. As Edge and Wadey close to each other. Matt there as well. Looks like Edge and Matt will have a ding-dong battle throughout the race. As I think Benny's run wide.
And he gets himself a
penalty. You can tell he definitely ran wide because of the penalty.
Derek Kidd will have a look at Max going up the hill.
Yeah, Derek Kidd's close to Max Matey for P7 in this race. As
will he send it? No, he won't.
No. No, he's not going for it yet. As Dano's pitted after 15 laps on those softs. He pitted lap 1, so I don't know why he went on another set of softs, but drivers make interesting decisions. As Derek Kidd now closing in on Max here for P7. And Benny will sit there behind and maybe try to pick up the pieces if anything happens between those two at the front.
And the battle for second between Burke and Venom will be interesting in a minute here. Burke is Venom within 1 second of Berserk. There's also Fish there as well, so you get DRS from that as well.
Yeah, Fish a lap down, and I don't know what's happened to him in this. Well, he had an incident with his teammate early on.
And the double stacking as well, that didn't help him.
And Venom now getting closer to Berserk here for P2. Venom in a very good position in this race at the moment. Especially with Jared yet to pit, and he's about 3.8 seconds or so behind Jared. So, Venom looking like the hot favourite to win this race unless the safety car. What has happened here?
Hugo went to pass Mince Pie, locked them all up and nearly get the zombie. And he almost ruined his own race there.
Well, Hugo goes through to P5, so he holds on for now. And Hugo now is all over Zombie here for P4. So I might watch Venom here for P2 here, because this might be a little interesting to see what goes down. Berserk gets a time penalty. And Hugo is through on Zombie.
Yeah, because Zombie went right as well in the second last corner.
Yeah, we'll watch Venom here and see what he does here.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness me, that's a good pass. Berserk very nicely gives him the space. And gets it done, and Zombie and Mince Pie now going out. Savory and Mince Pie going for the mid on Zombie. The Toro Rosso going for the Red Bull here.
There's contact.
Yeah. These two yet to pit. And Savory and Mince Pie miss up into the top 5. And now it's 2.8 between Venom and Jared. So Venom now will be hunting him down very quickly. And Derek Kidd's still behind Max, mate, and Venom's still sticking there behind. So those three still near each other here at the moment.
These three have not missed each other in this entire race so far.
Indeed, but let's look down the field here. Fricey and Dill near each other at the moment. Fricey because of those soft tyres. And Broken Reptile Watch. It's in P14. Hugo does the fast lap of the race as expected. Derek Kidd gets a tyre penalty. 2.0 now between Venom and Jared, so the two
There we go,
runners
battle for fifth between Mince Pie and Zombie again.
Oh, yep, continues on. The two that are yet to pit here at the moment. And through.
They'll be joined by Max, Derek and Benny in a second. And that'll be really interesting to see how that goes.
Now they've done 19 laps of those tyres. 6 laps Venom has done. Do you think they're going to pit again, Venom, or do you think he'll go to the end?
I think they'll go to the end. We'll try and get those meetings as fast as they can in case the late race safety car comes out, and then they'll be in for softs.
That's a good point. Yeah, well, I think Jared will probably go as long as he can. Absolutely go to the softs. As Berserk runs a bit wide, bit too wide.
We're saying with Berkstrad as well to Jared, he'll try and stay out as long as he can. Oh, Max is really pushing that car to its limits.
Yeah, we'll stick on board here with Derek and see what he will do here. Oh, he thought about Derek, but he knew that he's got a big opportunity coming here, but he doesn't get the good exit though. And now Max Mate is getting under a second here close to Mince Pie, which will help him with the battle with Derek Kidd. On Wadey and Edge. Oh, Edge sends it on Wadey. There's contact. Oh, dear. And Wadey won't like that. He'll still be on. Dubstep gets the time penalties.
And we won't fight
not
back.
Enough. Yeah.
There we go. Max, Derek and Benny have caught Mince Pie and Zombie.
That'll help
now
Max
what's going to happen?
That'll help Max Matey, absolutely.
Unless they pit right now. Which they don't.
Still have DRS. But definitely shows you those guys are going to the soft tyres. As watch Max Mate here.
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
Ooh, it's still... He's going to get that DRS. Derek Kidd sitting right there behind. Potential 3 wide here in a minute. No, Derek Kidd just didn't get the run. And Max Mate will go through. He'll try to take the both of them here, Max. And he just couldn't get it done, but he will still have the run on him. Here. Yeah, he'll definitely get him here. Derek Kidd goes, trying to go through on Sabri, the Mince Pie as well.
Him. Oh, Derek Kidd locks up, and Benny gives Derek a hit. And Mince Pie just gets muscled out of the way.
And I'm not going to repeat what Honky said in the chat, but anyway, Dill gets a time penalty. As you see here at the moment, Derek Kidd right on Zombie here to try to get this move done. That's will allow Max Mate to get away even further. Zombie's pitting.
Oh, he's pitting.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
Mince Pie's following him. Oh, I didn't help Benny though, we had to miss him.
Yikes, didn't want a fish situation.
Zombie and Savory took 22 laps on those tyres. Both Jared and Burke are still going.
Yeah, so it shows you the medium runners are absolutely going to the end. But did you see where Jared comes out actually?
He might be behind this 3-way pack between Max, Derek and Benny.
Yeah, better be on fresher tyres either way, as we're on lap 23 of 36 of this race. And very soon we're going to have something new to my stream. We're going to have a golf update, and you'll see what that is very shortly.
Golf update.
But Derek Kidd is close here to Max Mate, and I'll wait. You know what? Let's just. As we see Jared here, Venom is the second closer to him here. And those two are going to be very close to each other as far as he pits. And I'm just going to get something real quickly here, Penske, as what's going on here at the moment? Not much really going on. Derek Kidd closing on Max Bate, though.
It's mostly just a train at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty much a train here at the moment, as you said. Does Derek look for it?
Oh.
No.
Hugo's caught the back of Burke.
And Derek Kidd's going to go for it. Gets it
there
done.
he goes. Is that enough looking behind
Before
him?
the golf update's about to start, and Derek Kidd goes through
Oh, what the
into
hell?
P5. Oh, what's
Alpha
happening?
Eight just edged and waiting at
Teamed
something
up here at the
happen to
moment.
them.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not going to end well.
Oh, look up!
man.
Oh, no! Jared's in. Jared's in.
It's in.
And now Edge looking for the mid for Matt. I told you those two would
Burke's
sit near
coming
each
as
other.
well.
As we wait, we are going to just...
Fucking Jaguar in front of them. Oh, he's going to
as we
join
watch-
right in the middle of this.
Yeah,
Here comes Derek,
yeah,
here
he's
comes
gonna
Max,
come
here
out.
comes Benny. He's going to be right in front.
Oh, he's got him.
But they're going to
he's
have to
got
run there on the slipstream.
No, does Derek look? Nah. He should have it easy. Yeah, Jared
Jared's
holds
got
on.
it. Oh, Max is
And now you
winning,
hot
Benny.
Oh,
I
let
think
me
Benny
go,
hit
let
the
me have a
back,
look on
Max.
this. I apologise, I've missed that completely.
And Benny's letting him go. Oh, Max put him in the wall.
Oh, we saw the hand.
Tempers. We saw
We
more
saw
than
the
a hand.
hand. Yeah, we saw the hand out there as Benny's not happy.
Well, this
And
just
now-
didn't work. Wow.
And these three now all in
Oh,
each
well,
other. It's just a yellow
fish
flag.
Fish round
Fish
pit
is around,
entry.
he's lapped down. He's lapped down anyway. So this battle for P8's heating up as well. So it's absolutely on here at the moment in this Grand Prix.
And Benny will have to pit because of that damage Max did to him, putting him in the wall.
Yeah, he's in.
So
Yeah, he's in.
tempers are flaring.
Absolutely flaring here at the moment. But
Here we go, Burke will have a look at Max. Will be inside or outside. Whoa! Max is very defensive. Burke around the outsides. He'll have to run you around the corner when he gets him. And neither of them have
That's it done.
DRS.
Whew.
Benny, what it
But
was going to be a
as-
point scoring finish, is now in 16th.
Yeah.
Make that
That's right,
17th
but
in a second.
I think we could go for the field real quickly here because things calmed a little bit, but the battle for P8 is going to heat up, but we're just going to calm things down a little bit here, Penske. This is how we are now going to take you through the grid with our golf update. As we see here, Nishville done a P1 by 7.3 seconds. It's a very good position, he's in. As we got Alan Hugo in P2 at the moment. P3 for BRL Jared as he's hunting down. He's just 6 shots behind Alan Hugo as Broken Reptile's in. Derek Kidd is in P4, doing very nicely. But he's got Master Berserky's teammate getting very close to him. Max Mate in P6 at the moment, as Wadey P7. As Edge, holy moly, is right on Matty. Let's just keep the golf music going here. As can Edge go for the move on Matt? No, he can't. Zombie in P10. 11th for Savory, Watchman, Dubstep, Deno, Benny, Dill, Reptile, Pricey, Efficiency, Yellow Flag.
It's Derek Kidd.
It's Derek Kidd as the golf update has finished. We'll see you in Singapore. As let's have a look here, and now Zombie
got
Edge. Zombie now goes up to P9.
Edge's actually got damage.
Yeah, what's happened?
I don't know. Something to do with man, I think.
He might just lightly tap someone ahead, most likely. But, yeah.
So Burke will move up to 4th now.
What? That's the stream, excuse me, as now Berserk has gone through on his teammate. So Berserk now in the P4. And Berserk really now is just hoping for chaos ahead for his own, like, because it looks like P4 is his only best bet at the moment. But Matt closing back in and waiting here for P7, who is weaving a little bit, interestingly.
I think Wadey had that. Oh! The zombie almost ran in the back of Matt. Obviously, he's got much better tyres than the guys around him.
Yeah, watch Zombie here. And
Going
Zombie's
inside.
going to go. Derek Kidd's in, as expected,
Yeah,
as Zombie goes through the P8, which is
going to be P7.
allow Max Mate to move up, and a few others to move up as well. Derek Kidd's going to lose quite a number of spots. Well, he hasn't pitted yet. He might go. He'll go down to outside the points, actually. That's his point.
He'll put Mince Pie in the points.
He'll bring Savory the Mince Pie into the points. As now
Zombie
Zombie
on the
looks
inside
for
of
pick
Wadey.
6.
Sends
Gets
it.
done.
Gets done. Oh, an edge is hit Matt.
Waiting.
He's sending him
Oh,
around.
my.
Oh.
Whoa.
It'll be P9 for Mince Pie now.
Well, let me
And
just start putting
Wadey's back on
Wadey.
Zombie.
Yeah. He got it done.
Is that more damage to Edge?
No, they're still going side by side, these two.
Oh.
And Zombie now. Yeah, he's got it now. Zombie gets it done. As Derek Kidd now moving his way up to P11, but he's got a long, long way to get to. Is that Matt for P10? And
With
Zombie
not much
gets
time
now
left.
up to P9. Exactly right. Formula Fish with a 5-second penalty, but he's way down the field. Edge P8 Wadey, but Zombie now will try to hunt down maybe Max Mate for P5 here at the moment. Susil Venom, yes, Susil Venom is
He's in this
lead,
race.
and he's holding on at the moment. We'll keep an eye on the penalties in a second.
And
What's going on here? Dano and
what
Benny.
about-
Benny's around.
Benny and Dano have been bumping wheels most of that lap. Benny had enough.
Edge and Wadey. Ed Fisher's left the session. No surprise for that Tasmanian
That's
internet.
not good.
And, oh, there's another yellow flag.
I mean,
It's Frizy.
No, it's...
Frizy.
It is Frizy.
It was Frizy.
Which is so, right?
As Scarby has said, can someone teach Reptile how to drive? And, well, Reptile currently P17. He's 3 seconds behind. It's now Fish
Okay, then.
is disqualified for the session for
AI
parking in
car.
dangerous like his
AI
AI
car
car has parked in his AI car's parked in a dangerous location. I've never seen that happen before in my life.
It's... Yeah, I know.
What?
I don't even know how to explain that. It said he was in the pits, but he's just... I don't even know.
Imagine if that brought out a safety car. If only. Yes, now waiting!
Oh,
He's hit the back of the edge.
He can't get past him
Oh,
with yellow
dear.
flags.
6 laps to go in this race. Yeah, there is. Well, no, it's in the second sector, mate. It's in the second sector. He can still pass him at the moment.
But where in the second sector, though?
Well, if you had your map, if you
I have
had
my
your
map
map
open.
up,
There's no
you'd be
yellows
able.
there.
Well, on my screen there is, as this
On my
sector
screen
2
there
and
isn't.
3. Sector 2 and 3. Well, sector 2 and 3, but it's not really showing up. That's weird. Now sector 3, but there's nothing going on in sector 3 at the
There's
moment.
car.
Okay. Oh no, there is. Oh, it's Fisher's car. Alright, there's Fisher's car. So it said he was at the pits, and it looks like he's gone all the way around the circuit. His AI car's gone all the way around the circuit to stop. 3 seconds out between Jared and Hugo also, by the way. So can Jared maybe get close enough to go for a move on Hugo towards the end of this race?
Another thing as well we haven't talked about is penalties, if they have any at the front. Wadey on edge. Almost it again.
Yep.
Hedge gives him the
Savory will be
squeeze.
watching this with a good view. He could
Wadey
easily
trying
have
to
2
cut across.
decisions here.
Oh, Edge
And I
really
think-
defensive.
Hold on a second.
He
I
gets him.
think
Oh, he's going back though! Contact!
Oh, sorry,
He's
sorry,
turned
I-
him!
He's turned him. I
Now
apologise
Mince-Pie's
for
coming.
missing that, folks. I apologise for missing that. Mince Pie now goes for the move here on Wadey.
Oh, no,
Wadey. Don't do what Jared did before, mate. Oh. Mince Pie goes through the P8.
Don't spin, Mince.
Got away with it. And also, I was about to say, actually, his car may have... Let me go forward with Venom here. Yeah, Fisher's car is actually still out there, I do believe. Or is that Deno? Oh, no, it's Deno. Okay. I thought his car was still out there.
Oh! Something interesting's happened with Derek.
Yeah, Derek Kid's in the pits. He's hit the wall! He's meant to hit the wall.
And he's just retired. Oh, is that going to be... Is he just unintentional?
He's retired in the pits lane.
Oh,
No, I don't think it will be. He's
Mince-Pie up on
retired in the
edge.
pits. And Mince Pie goes to P7. Wadey and Matt
gets past
also
Matt.
as well.
Will Edge fight back? No, he won't.
No.
Wadey will be looking for revenge on Edge.
It's very clear.
Yeah, two
Edge. Oh, Wadey.
Safety car. Oh.
And folks, yeah, you think safety cars, well, watch Monday Nights League on Friday 92's channel. Where is he? There he is.
Benny with
And
the fastest lap.
watch for the Monday Leagues race where there'll be 20 safety cars guaranteed. But anyway, Wadey now very close to their edge. Yeah, they're going to tangle here. There's going to be a rumble
inside.
in the bumble.
Oh, that might not end well. Oh, you the squeeze! Matt's
Oh,
looking,
no.
contact again!
It's fair,
Edge gave Wadey
but-
no! Oh, this is
It
going
was
to end
fair
well.
for a second, but then it just ended badly.
Oh, no.
Matt's going to go through the
free
Wadey.
wide.
No,
No,
lift off.
Wadey
Oh
sends it.
dear. Matt could take the
That
both of
was
them
coming.
here. Matt
All
could
three
take the
of
both
you.
of them here in a second. Well, Matt's actually going to take Edge here, actually, and Edge is... gets done.
He gets it. Oh, he crisscross.
Oh, the
Side by
side
side
needs to
still.
go.
Matt's the inside though. Matt gets the move done.
Wow. Absolutely on between those two here at the moment, but Wadey now holds on, and I think he'll be seeing Edge for the rest of this race. 1.4 between Jared and Hugo. Let me just have a look here real quickly. Venom has 2 warnings, Alan Hugo has 1, and Jared has, I believe, 1 as well, but he's getting close to another. So that looks like the podium that you see right now, the top 3, that looks like what it's going to be.
Continue again.
Yeah, definitely will be. Edge, though, is right on Matt. Savory's pulling away from Wadey for P7. As we've got 2 laps to go in this race.
Make that one lap to go.
We've got 1 lap to go, because Venom has literally just crossed the line now. The reserve driver. Now just watch this battle here a little bit here with Edge and Matt. See if anything goes down. They've been tied together all race here as Dubstep and Watchman. Dubstep moves up into P11, who's done 24 laps on those tyres. 24 laps on the medium tyres for is that Matt. Waiting in close here to Savory, who's maybe soft tyres, so let him go. But I'll stay on board here with New Zealand Venom. It's been a superb race for him. He is absolutely got the gap at the start, stayed out of trouble, and it's worked perfectly for him. As it looks like it's all happening between those two for P8, and that we'll keep an eye on that in a second, folks. But Venom in the Renault is about to come around the last corner, and he will win the Austrian Grand Prix. He gets it done here for RRL Saturday night. As we'll watch here now, Wadey, Edge, and Matt. Alan Hugo's going to get second.
Inside,
Jared will get third as the yellow flag. Matt doesn't get there. Yeah, it must be everyone across the line.
I
Jared
think
gets P3.
Mince-Pie will have 7
Reptile.
unless they have penalties.
Reptile had an unserved penalty, so the fans in the chat won't be liking that. As
Here comes his power.
Wadey Wadey could get a run here, but he's got a poor run. Exit.
No, he
He could
can't.
still
There's
have a
no
run
way.
even. No.
Or maybe.
He
Nah,
tries.
it's over now.
Nah, not with that. Not running wide like that, mate.
Oh, he's trying.
Berserk
No.
fourth, Max mate fifth. Oh my god, there's so many cars.
Massive.
So Zombie.
behind.
Oh, there is a massive crash. Zombie, Savory, Wadey, Matt, and Edge just outside the points. Dubstep, Watchman, Deno, Broken Reptile, Deal, Frozy, and Benny. That's your order. In a very close, exciting race here for the Austria Grand Prix. That Ferrari's just absolutely smashed that Red Bull to the line.
One of the Red Bulls just spun right in front of me as well.
Oh my god. Absolutely chaotic there in this race. But, yeah, gets it done really. And that is the Austrian Grand Prix done and dusted. Here, we'll go for the results. And I do believe next week is a week break, I think. I don't know. But next race is Singapore Grand Prix either way. So if that's next week or the week after, we'll just keep an eye on the RL chat, Twitter to look out for that. There's all the results, there's all the penalties. And La Pence Coos to your driver of the day.
My driver of the day, well, I've still got a black screen, so I can't tell. There we go. Driver of the day. It's going to be Hugo, who was from the back of the grid with a good place penalty as well, all the way up into second.
Well, my driver of the day is, I have to give it to Broken Reptile for 14th to 14th. A great result for him. Absolutely great result for Broken Reptile. But anyway, that is RF1 for Saturday night. We're done and dusted Austrian Grand Prix. Next Monday night is the Monday night's the Monday Night League. Tuesday night is Bands Cars. Wednesday night is the 2010 Cars. All those will be on Fryzy's channel because Fryzy thinks mixes better than Twitch, which I don't understand. But anyway, that is done and dusted. We'll see you either next week or the week after for the Singapore Grand Prix. Until then, it's a goodbye.